My, how the time does fly. Hey, what's up, interwebs? My name's David, and you are chilling with Schilling. Well, I am here. Here I am. Let's do this. Today, the recording day, most likely the uploading day, is November the 4th. Yesterday, I was supposed to hold an event, and I didn't. Next week, Thursday, supposed to be the backup day for the event, and it's not going to happen. I'm going to have to postpone for the new year, and I'm not happy about that. Everybody's given me permission. I mean, everybody important to me has given me permission and telling me that it is the right thing to do. And sure, I agree. But doesn't make me feel any better. It's supposed to be this year. Rachel's 5-year angelversary. But I couldn't get my act together to make it happen. I am going to host something this year. Very small, very intimate, but I'm going to host something this year. Rachel's big event will be in the new year. April, maybe. We'll see. I haven't figured that part out yet. That doesn't matter. To those of you who have pushed me and helped me get into the right headspace, the right position, the right direction, I really, really want to thank you. It means the absolute world to me. Sorry, I'm looking at myself right now because there's a little bit of a shaky delay. But that's because, yeah, we won't worry about that. To say I'm sad is an understatement. I am, quite honestly, heartbroken. I am really upset. But it's been a hard year for a lot of us, and I can't take that away from people, so I won't. I won't even try. So the sound of purple, once again, is still moving forwards. I cannot stress that enough. It's just going to have to be a little bit delayed. But on the bright side, I got to do something that is much closer to what I see in my own mind than what I would have done. Just sucks. Okay. Last couple months have been difficult for me. Again, surprise, surprise. It's kind of a recurring theme. There's a lot on my plate. I'm doing a lot. And I don't want to be stretched too thin. So I have had to take a step back on certain things. Lost contact with a friend of mine over, in my opinion, having a social life. In their opinion, not meeting deadlines that were verbally discussed. Somewhere in the middle there is probably the truth. Regardless, I am no longer in contact with this person. I was close with them. Sucks. And it wasn't even a one-sided friendship. It's kind of left a poor taste in my mouth in terms of photography right now, because that's sort of where this whole sort of thing came to be. But I'm trying my hardest to get out there and actually do some photos still. Get caught up with editing, which I haven't done in a while, because again, bad taste. But I'll figure things out. We'll get back on track. Been doing a new thing with work. Working at a different store temporarily, helping them What's the word I'm looking for? Renovate. They're doing some major renovations and they needed a team to put things together and make it shoppable and make everything look nice and pretty like. So I'm part of that team, which is kind of cool, kind of fun. It's a good experience. I've met some very cool friends already from the other store. Very, very big change of pace, I have to admit. Very big change of pace. It's going to feel weird going back, kind of. But again, we'll make do. Always do. Everything seems to be kind of getting pushed further and further away, and I don't know how to stop that feeling from happening and having to postpone and things taking way longer than they need to be. I've talked about spoons in the past. For those new viewers, spoons is just what I refer to as mental capacity, brain function, hours in a day that you have of good work, and I have not had a lot of brain power. I have been lacking in drive and lacking in spoons lately. Wake my butt up early in the morning, have to be functional early in the morning, which is the hard part because the waking up is easy. I wake up early all the time. It's become part of my internal alarm clock. But I don't typically have to function early in the morning. Right now I'm out of my house at 5:10 in the morning, which means I have to be up early, which means I have to be functional early, which means I fall asleep earlier than I normally do. For those of you who have tried to talk to me lately, we'll be mid-conversation and I pick it up in the morning when I wake up. A lot of times I'm sleeping on my computer chair, which is not good for my neck or my back, and I feel and sound very old. I apologize. The issue is not being able to do much when I get home. I have no brain power left. So it's difficult to keep things going and to keep things moving and to stay motivated to get stuff done, because I just feel so defeated when everybody else gets to have a normal extra 3, 4, 5 hours after their work shift to get things done. And I don't get that. I'm medicated and I don't get that. So it's hard. It's very, very hard. So I take my good moments and I try to push and I try to get things done. But breaks in routine and changes in routine make things very difficult. Very difficult. I do not like changes in routine, and it takes me a while to get used to things. And then once I'm used to that routine, that's it. I'm set. That's what I want to do. But in this current situation, I have to go back to an old routine, which I worked so hard to break free from. It's tricky. It's very tricky. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I've got tomorrow off. It's weird. It's another thing that I'm trying to get used to, is having 2 days off in a row. I've been off for I've had split days off for a while, and I've gotten really, really used to that and really like that. So having to get used to 2 days off in a row and be functional and not bored out of my flippin' skull has been a challenge and a half. But again, making do, trying to do what I can. It's not always going well, but have to make do. Oh, shout out time. I want to give a big, huge, major, massive shout out to my dear, dear, dear friend, Julia. She graduated from massage therapy school. She's booked her OSCEs for next week, I think. Holy crap. Which is her, and another test. I forget the MSAP, MSUB, MSAP. Bop, bop, whatever that other test is. She's booked both of those to get her registration to become a registered massage therapist, which is ridiculously cool. I've sat in with her studying a few times, and the amount of anatomy she's had to learn, just the anatomy, is daunting. It's terrifying. I could not get into massage therapy school. I am not smart enough. If I did get into it, I would fail out of it very quickly. I am not smart enough. So Julia, if you're watching, when you watch this, give yourself the world of credit, because you know what you're doing. You do. You got this, girl. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I have no internet right now. My internet has been spotty for the last 4 days now, I think. Something like that. 2 days, maybe 3 days. I don't know. I've lost track because I don't have internet. Sucks. So I'm going to go try to figure that out. I have to have some food because I haven't eaten breakfast, really. And it's lunchtime when I'm recording this. So I have to have food. Got a lot of stuff too that I got to get caught up with because I have a little bit of mental capacity, so I want to get things done. But because of that mental capacity, I did need to record a video, touch base with you guys, chat it up a little bit. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how your Halloween was. I slept for most of it, so I didn't really do much, but let me know how your Halloween was. If you have me on Instagram, tag me on Instagram with some of your Halloween costumes, because I really freaking want to see it. So check me out on Instagram, chillingwithschilling.com. I'll leave a link down below in that description box. Send me some photos of your Halloween costumes because I'm dying to see them. And don't forget, tell your friends.